Hello everyone, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. Last time we completed the Goblin slash Druid arc of Act 1. Had the Tiefling party, and we now have our next mission, which is the Underdark. We're gonna head into the Underdark from the temple, or the ruined temple of Selûne. And once we're down there, we're gonna try and figure out a way to get to the Shadow Curse lands. Supposedly, there's a Sharan temple somewhere down there. But that's what we're going to do. First, we gotta buff everybody. So here we're gonna be taking Shadowheart, Karlak, and Gale.
Moving ahead.
I don't exactly remember what level we are. I think we're 9, I want to say. Let me check. Oh, we're level 11. Okay. Alright. Sorry, finding the other bag of holding was great. Alright, where are my elixirs? Alright, well, I am gonna take Heart of Stone. It's part of a balanced breakfast. And then Bloodlust. Alright, then Shadowheart. We'll drink actually, I'm gonna have her do the arcane cultivation as well. It's level 4 spells here. By themselves, I mean, level 4 spells aren't that great, but having an extra level 4 slot is nice because you can upcast other things. And then she will also do Heart of Stone.
Come on, let's go.
Karlak will also get Heart of Stone. Then so I got 20 strength. So Hill Giant strength isn't gonna do much. So guileful movement. Let's do guileful movement. Freedom movement is a great one for her. And then Gale stone. And then arcane cultivation. Because his 4th level spells are actually pretty decent. And then obviously shadows to give mage armor.
Can't give up now.
Alright, I think we're ready to go. So everybody has long strider, everybody has their elixirs. Okay. Oh no, I got a ping for someone. Alright, we can just fast travel. But who's left? Damon's not here. Let's go ahead and, before we head into the Underdark, let's stop by all of our merchants.
It'll take a while for us all to recover, but you've, of course.
Let's see what you got. Alright. Do I have the big health potion? Yes, I do. Okay. Well, first let's buy the food items. Poison. Spear, don't need those anymore. Don't need that anymore. Take a ton of madness, just because I think we'll need that for later on. Alright, is there anything you've got that I could actually use? Hill Giant Strength. Or Cloud Giant Strength, we'll take that. Karlak would actually be able to use that. As for scrolls, Globe Invulnerability would be good. Gale could learn that. Conjure Elemental would work too. Alright, and then what do I have that I can sell? Nope. 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 Oh, wrong bag. This bag. There we go.
May you keep balance.
Okay.
Don't burn yourself.
There we go. Now Karlak is strong.
Let's move.
Send to camp. No. There we go. There we go. this, I'm gonna send Gale. Because I want Gale
Let me work my magic.
to try and learn it. There we go.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Hi Sly, welcome to Stram. Right now I'm just getting our last... We're about to head into the Underdark, so I'm visiting all the shopkeeps before we head out. Yeah. So have you ever played / beaten Baldur's Gate 3 before? Never played a Baldur's Gate. Ah, okay.
Alright, back already? Of course. Got some interesting stuff.
Well, we're still fairly early in the game. We just beat the first arc of Act 1. What's this? Oil of Bane. Eh. I don't really know how oils work. Tree blade. Piercing strike. Searing blood.
A pleasure.
Maze played one. Ah. Yeah, I really like Baldur's Gate 3. I have not played either 1 or 2. But yeah, this is my character. This is basically Carolina in elf form. I've got quite a few conditions on already. And resistances and stuff. But she is a ranger and a rogue. Gloomstalker for the rangers, which are kind of like assassins, and thief for the rogue. And I've got the mod to give her guns. Which isn't as overpowered as you might think. It's still overpowered, but... Alright, so he had nothing I wanted. Let's head to the goblin camp. Oh yeah, as you can see, I may have already been here. Why do you say that? Well, you know, the dead bodies. Yeah, to counteract the power of the guns, I also added or enabled a mod that adds extra enemies to every single encounter.
Interlocking circles with moons and stars. This must be the seal mentioned in that journal.
All right.
Better take a closer look.
Okay, so we're gonna want. Oh, we're gonna want all the black dots to be in the light, and all the white dots to be in the dark, because they're moon phases. Because this is a temple of the Moon Maiden. Ta-da!
This goes very far down. We'll have to go in to see the bottom.
But the neat thing about Baldur's Gate 3 is that it has,
I was getting used to the sky again.
as of patch 7,
Not Karlak.
it has
Moon and stars will still be there.
in-game mod support.
Meanwhile, this place is
So Larian is
spectacular, isn't it?
perfectly happy with,
No
you know,
book or painting could ever do its strange
people
beauty justice.
adding
But
mods.
perhaps our stories might, when we return to the surface.
Which means that I won't get, you know, smote for playing a game with them. Really? Okay.
Right tool will do the trick.
Alright. Time to play Loot Goblin. Helmet of Smiting. Well, that sounds like a paladin thing. And currently we do have a paladin. She's just back at camp. So we'll send that to Lae'zel.
That's curious.
Potions. Oil barrel. Water. Trapped disarm kit.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Oh, would you look at that? Alright, so I got a plus 15. So basically, as long as I don't roll on that one, I disarm the trap. And wouldn't you know? bonus armor. When the wearer deals radiant damage, they cause a radiant shockwave. Okay. Well, let's put it in the bag. There you go. There you go. Okay, fine. I won't jump down there. Stupid fault damage. Nothing in there. I forgot, was there anything in here I could... Not steal. I totally wouldn't steal. Pay no attention to the fact that my subclass is a thief.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Disarm kit. Right, sickness.
All for me.
Get the leather boots. In search of the night song. Fascinating that such a seemingly valuable object has proven so difficult to track down. Indeed, treasure hunters the realm over have traveled to the Sword Coast with one goal in mind: to find the night song. Yet, each by each they have failed, indicating dead ends, rebuffs, or else disappearing altogether. My latest inquiry was with a half-orc named Grawley, who insisted he'd come as close to possible to the relic as one may go without forfeiting his or her life. He indicated that the object is not, as most reports indicate, in the Saloonite fort adjacent to the river Chianthar. It is in fact held in an old Sharn fortress somewhere in the environs of the Moonrise Towers. However, Grawley reported that some kind of potent shadow prevents one from approaching where this fortress might be. Good to know. I'll just take that. Oh, what? Someone getting blowed up? Oh, shit. There's a Minotaur there.
Get back.
He did.
Other than a pit of spikes. Credit where it's due.
Although, if we're gonna get out of here, that artillery is gonna be a problem. Probably have to take care of it. Most of the small logbook is left empty. The last entry reads, Log 182. I was wrong. Should have paid more attention to the drow sightings. Should have known they were only a prelude. Stupid to think we had outsmarted them. This will be my last entry. Mindful will keep the records from now on. Time to put shit in backpacks. getting my repeats on the same tile. Yeah, okay, that's closer. Okay. Now we gotta figure out how to deal with those crystals. Because if we go out, we're gonna get blasted too. Let's see here. It appears that the moonstone over there is charging them. Now my question is can I steal it? Nope. Alright. Well. Alright, well, I turned on all the lights. It also turned off the artillery, so that's always good. Helmet. Alright. It's locked, eh? Well, there we go. Ancient Slunite Journal. I can't sleep without the moon and stars. As a child, I prayed to them before I ever knew Selena's name. Is that blasphemy? When I walk the battlements, the only light I see is the glow of their eyes. Out there, waiting. I know the High Initiate is making a plan. He'll get us out of this. We're making a stand. Moon Maiden fair, lend us your light, to guide us home in the dark of night, to keep us on the path of right, ever burning, ever. The last line of the prayer succumbs to blurring, as if stained by something wet. I'm gonna guess bright. Although, this kind of sounds like a Green Lantern oath. Which makes me wonder if the Green Lantern oaths are actually prayers. Ooh, gold. Crystal.
I don't like that. Can't be anything good.
No. This is the Journal of High Initiate, whatever his name was. I always felt vainglorious to think my deeds worthy of a personal journal. But as I watch the drow mass outside our gate, I realize my arrogance is already of a far costlier sort. I see no harm in tipping the scales a little further. Not for me, but for those who followed me down into the dark. They deserve to be remembered. Initiate Norn Remis, lost in the deep tunnels as we fell back from the drow. Initiate Thulk of the Northern Wastes, grazed by an arrow and succumbed to poison. Initiate Bree Brecka, who stood against a Drider with only her mason's hammer. Initiates they are, and the entire company, for they have suffered too much to be called novices. We've collapsed the tunnel behind and made ready to open the gate. Perhaps we can carve a path through. And if not, I enclose a list of names. Let the annals show that whatever their end, their cause was the same one. One High Initiate Jarrus wished to stamp his name in the history of his church. He sought to forge a path through the darkness, not realizing that there are some places the light was never meant to touch. He was a fool.
Something good here, I hope.
Alchemist fire.
That might be worth a look. Not a chance I'll fit in there.
I don't want rotten chicken eggs. Staff of the Moon Maiden. Oh shit.
Let's brace for a vicious battle.
God damn it.
More are coming.
Excuse you?
That voice. Do you hear it too?
They're coming. They're coming.
Gesundheit. Tell me I'm not the only one imagining this voice.
No. Something's coming. And if it lives down here in the dark, it won't be anything good.
They are coming. You are coming.
Do. Alright. Ah, that was the bang. Okay. Alright. Well, let's just grab this. Let's see what I can make alchemically wise. On Crocus. Chasm Creeper. Okay. Corpse Rose. I can make Thistleball's Brewed Up Belly Glummer, which is some kind of poison. Light, Stomach Toadstool. Dragonite Mushroom. Alright, looks like we can't make anyone. Yeah, we can make all the potions that are available for us to make. Can't make elixir of bloodlust, but that's okay. Granatas and poisons. Well, sure, why not? Code your active weapon. Eh. Let's see here. No. I think it's this one. Yep, there we go. grenades again? Here they are. Alright. Pick up the helmet. And now the follow
And
a
a drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a silent vigil.
This feels holy. Consider what appropriate or the appropriate ritual might be. Oh, I have no bonus. This is great. Let me just quick save here. Oh, thank God.
This blade was a warrior's sacrifice to Stray. Blood can only be honored with blood.
Well, I'll shed a few drops of blood on the stone.
The drow script inscribed on the blade flickers and glows. It rises from the stone, hanging in the air in silent offering.
Okay. Now, if it wasn't for the fact that my sword, the sword of Zariel, is just better, then I would equip the Follow a Louvre. Because the Follow a Louvre's melody can either sing or shriek. The sing would buff allies, and the shriek would debuff enemies. I'm not sure exactly who else other than me could use long swords. Oh, I mean, Karlak and Lae'zel definitely could, but I have them both using great swords because that's their fighting style. Gale, I know, can't. Neither can Will. I doubt Asterion could either. Shadowheart might be able to, but I've got her with polearm feats, so having her wield a sword would be kind of counterintuitive. Now, later, other characters might be able to wield the Baldur. Okay. Minotaurs.
Best be on my way.
Alright. Let's see here. Let's take an aim shot. Okay. Oh yeah, you definitely
Incoming.
do, Karlak. Go in there. Excuse me, I would like to rage, please. Alright.
My faith will protect me. Onward.
Destructive wrath.
With haste.
Alright. Let's see here. If I do... No, let's do lightning bolt. There we go. Karlak, you can go. Rah! Bam! Namely unworthy and a shit ton of gold. Gold, onyx, you can have the skull. Gold and malachite.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Okay. Where there's traps, there's usually treasure. So I'm gonna climb up the ladder. Oh, this must be the Zentaram's hideout. Be a shame if somebody, you know, went in the back and just stole everything. I mean, strategically transfer to an alternate location, of course.
The Zentarim. Mercenaries and cutthroats. Useful friends, if you can afford them.
Alright, those wooden crate. Nothing. Hell yeah. Nope. No. Take those. Take those. Alright. Aren't you supposed to be a good guy? Why are you stealing things? Sorry, I can't hear the sound of me being a rogue. Also, these are bad guys that I'm stealing from, so is it really a crime? Ew, no. I don't want no rotten fish. Baldur's grape. I've got this new wine. I call it Baldur's grape. Oh, shit. It's actually kind of clever. Nice play on words there. Alright. Alright, send to camp.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Well, this is either going to be something really valuable or something stupidly not valuable. Let's find out. Scrolls. Okay, not bad. Wooden crate. Open crate. One barrel. Potatoes. Potato splashes. Alright. And with that, I think I looted this, all the Zent's backstock. Oh, next time I go to the Zen merchant, like, oh, you your storeroom was raided. Oh, that's terrible. I'm so sorry to hear that. Who could have done such a thing? Well, I hope you find the thief. Good luck. I'm gonna be heading out. Toxin, poison, There's my coils. Okay. Elixir of the Colossus. Ah, interesting. Stone cap, lost candle, malice, huh? Right. Greater elixir of arcane cultivation. Okay, we're gonna do that one, even though I don't technically need it. But I just want to have it. Alright.
That might be worth it. Known to cause confusion. Best not get too close.
I'm gonna get close.
Broken bones. Must have fallen.
God damn it. Timic spores. God damn it! Rose, what are you doing? I'm trying to get the damn spores. Fucking hell.
What a charm.
Karlak. There you go.
Never a dull moment.
I guess the infamous laughing. Pretty much.
What's the
No,
story?
Karlak, go back. Get the spores. Get the spores.
What's this?
Damn it. Can actually make him into a grenade, I think.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Fungal bamboozler. Yep, there it is. All right. God damn it, Carolina. Yeah, there's also another potion you can make with the help of somebody else that requires one Temispore and one Tongue of Madness, which I believe I have. Who keeps pinging me on? Who ping? a Twitch announcement. Uh-oh. I really don't want to fight the bullet there.
Timursk and torch stalks. Hell of a combination.
Yeah,
Get confused by one, blown up by the other.
yeah, no kidding. Alright, now if the bullet attacks us, we'll at least not get blown up by the plant life.
You are swallowed by a chorus of turbulent music. Through one creature sing many voices, the harmony of an entire collective.
Sovereign, she has come. She is here.
The choir
Thanks,
fades.
Sly.
A single melody rises above the others, brassy and commanding.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The Sovereign is threatening you.
State your purpose.
Let's do insight. Seek understanding. Focus on the Sovereign Song. It's DC 5 plus 7. State your purpose. Sly, do not turn this into the Last of Us fanfic hour. All right. Nat 20.
You detect a distinct quiver in every note. These creatures have experienced recent tragedy.
Oh, I said Last of Us because these are mushroom zombies, and The Last of Us, they had a bunch of mushroom zombies. That's what I was going with. Focus. I sense your fear. I've come to aid you.
Fungal roots weave through your mind, seeking your true intent.
Oh, hey, thank you
The
for the
Sovereign
Prime
drones
sub.
a new melody, cautious but welcoming.
I guess it's my turn for the Prime sub, huh?
Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent music.
At least now you won't
coaxes
get thrown into
forward.
agile.
The Sovereign expects you.
Speaking of Amazon and Prime, I did manage to find and order Air Combat off of Amazon. It should be arriving Friday, the 9th. Nope, can't steal that.
Damn it all.
Dwergar poison.
Don't.
Don't what?
Her condition is familiar. Poison, derived from a wild weed common to the Underdark. She'll need an antidote soon, most likely held by the poisoner.
Or I've got an antidote here, so here, have it. Drink up.
Gods! Whatever that is, I needed it.
It's called an antidote.
Why are you helping me?
Wounded creatures attack hungry creatures. We don't need that here.
Wise. Glad to run into someone with survival at heart. I thank you for your help, but I gotta get moving. Oh,
Yeah, you ain't going nowhere.
it hurts.
You need to rest up.
Goals, garters. Oh, I don't have time for this. My kin need me.
You're in no condition to help anyone.
Maybe not, but you are. I need you to rescue my kin. We can pay. We're Ironhand Clan, best artificers in Baldur's Gate. We were on an expedition down here when the Dwergar snatched us up. I got away, but not the others. The Greys have them digging out some old ruin across the lake.
Sly, you heard correctly. That was Garl's garters. Garl is apparently a god. I don't know. Some mythic figure in the Deep Gnome lore. What was this expedition your clan were on?
Just mining for materials. Nothing unusual.
The briefest hesitation, but enough. She's lying.
But our
Best
work
artificers
pays well.
in Baldur's
Help my
Gate.
clan, and we'll make it worth your while. I swear.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily say they're the best artificers. They're more like the best explosive makers. You want a bomb, you go to the Iron Head and Gnomes. You're lying. And roll oh. There you go.
Fine. It's complicated, but my clan has trouble back in the city. A blood feud. We were searching for something to turn the tide. That's all I can say. But it's worth a lot to us. Understand?
No, I don't understand. Enough evasion and explain it.
Look, you've done me a good turn and you deserve the truth. But that's as much of it as I can tell, I swear it. If you need to go your own way, I respect that, but still, I'm asking.
Alright, I'll free your people if I can.
Thank you. Only wish I could go with you. But here. I nabbed these boots from the Greys when I ran. I'll feel better knowing you're using them to kick some Dwergar ass. I'll mark where I made my escape, and wait here, I suppose.
Call her a liar, not 20.
Not much choice.
Call her
huh?
out a liar so hard that everyone in the area now knows she's a liar, and she never lies again for the rest of her life. No, more accurately, it'd be, I say you're lying, not 20. Everyone in the area hears it and thinks that I'm referring to them. And then they start confessing all their deepest, darkest secrets. And now I go into a state of existential dread because of all the shit I'm hearing.
What is the creature doing to those corpses?
The Sovereign's thick fingers stroke the corpse at its feet. A droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
Flesh talker, I show you a memory. Watch and listen.
A violent vision grips you. Dwergar, dark dwarves chopping myconid remains.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
The Sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
We laid waste to many, but intruders remain. Lakewood.
The Sovereign's song halts as it measures your worth.
I sense your resolve. You will find Dwergar invaders near Lake's Edge. Cleanse the rot. Destroy them.
Dwagar invaders. We can manage that. Better than picking this fight, surely.
Yeah, I'm with you. Why do these Dwergar attack?
Deep purples swirl into familiar
That's it for me.
shapes. Gnomes in mining gear, chased by Dwagar.
The Dwergar seek a gnome. It is a guest.
You harbor a fugitive gnome. Admirable
The
of you.
sovereign says nothing, but you hear appreciation in its song.
What in the hell did you do to that corpse?
We breathe life into our enemy's flesh. The dead make a fine host for my growing children.
See?
If I
Mushroom
die down
zombies.
here, destroy my corpse.
Got it. Fire it is. Let's talk about something else.
What more would you ask?
Essentially declaring war on a species for a single gnome. One thing you might not realize about this is that the Dwergar are fucking evil. They're also part of a cult. Cult of the Absolute, which is fucking evil. Also, they're using the deep gnomes as slaves. You gathered that. All Glenzerat, the Dwergar near the lake will
The
die.
sovereign gifts you one more vision. A wall of vines parting to reveal.
Also,
green
here's what's in it for me.
Riches of magic and mind. Cleanse the rot, and they are yours.
We're getting paid
You do the
to
circle as
eliminate the
service.
Dwergar.
We will await word.
Alright, well. We don't really have a time limit on that, so we're gonna hold off on that. Instead, we're gonna talk to Blurg here.
Ah, a visitor. You're a welcome sight. But let us observe the customs of the locals.
Are you sure you want to do that?
The scholar's brow tenses. His
All
voice
right.
spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service. Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi.
Well, that's because there's I got a extra thing going on in my mind. Anyway, I've never heard of the Society of Brilliance.
Understandable. We are small in number and rarely stay in one place for long. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place.
But that's its charm.
It's curious to find a surface dweller here. What has brought you down so deep?
A mind flayer infected me with a tadpole.
Truly remarkable. But why come to the Underdark, where they hold so much power?
Well, I'll explain the whole story.
You were infected by an illithid tadpole? It's a miracle you're still intact. You must be worried sick, but have no fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist. Omelium!
I hope this is important, Blurg. My Zirkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illithid tadpole inside her head, but she hasn't turned.
No ceremorphosis. That's impossible.
I am really glad Lae'zel isn't here.
Are you looking to have it
Omelium
extracted?
Is now your favorite. Why is Omelium your favorite? Because of his voice, the way he speaks, or because he's basically Squidward? And with it as your friend, how is that possible?
I have broken free from the Elder Brain's yoke. I no longer serve the grand design.
I mean, yeah, you could attack
I
him,
ask
but
that
then,
you
you know, the
refrain
Myconids
from
would
violence,
attack.
While I respect that your opinion of my kind may not change.
I'm surprised that me, the not SpongeBob fan, thought of Squidward before the self-proclaimed SpongeBob fan. It's more like the, what is it now, dude? I'm looking at my samples. Yeah. What is the grand design?
A collective quest to eliminate the Gith and enslave all other humanoids. If that settles matters for the time being, would you like a diagnosis? Open your mind to me. Let us see what lurks within.
Alright.
As the Meloan's mind pierces yours, the tadpole pulses with power. It feels 10 times its size. Alive, awake, almost smug.
This is most unusual. The incubation period.
And before he asks Clyde, no, you cannot
as should a
romance
transformation.
Omelium.
But the lava is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Can you extract the tadpole?
No. It appears to be shielded from physical
Technically,
and magical
but not until
influence.
way later in the game.
And even without the shield, the extraction would involve severe cranial trauma.
Well, that doesn't sound ideal.
It is not ideal. The process would surely kill you.
Definitely the mind flare romance.
But
You're not entirely wrong,
should you transform,
but you are given the option
I
to
will
decline.
happily perform a new examination.
But yeah, the mind flare will proposition you rather than the other way around. Well, I'll tell Omelium about the strange mind flare ship I was on.
A Nautiloid? Fascinating. I have never set foot on one myself. They were our warships during the greatest eras of the Illithid Empire. We ruled the entire astral plane from their decks. The design was lost when the Gith rebelled and ended our dominion.
Well, thank you at least for the information.
Of course. I am sorry I cannot assist you in its removal. But I have an idea.
Oh, perhaps I should start taking notes.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind.
Bypass. What? Wait, isn't the stasis why the tadpole hasn't killed me yet?
I do not intend to shatter its protection. I need only bypass the interference that prevents me from communicating with the lava.
Bypass? What kind of alchemy are we talking about?
A tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms. They have subtle psionic influence. I would require a fresh ton of madness and Timosk spores. But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous. Timosks cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory.
Eating those doesn't sound like a great idea.
My formula will hamper the more harmful effects once the mushrooms are brewed into a potion. Your sanity, however much you possess, should remain intact.
Well, I think I already have what you're looking for.
These are fine specimens.
Rare mushrooms, I know
It
exactly.
will only take me a moment
Yeah.
to brew them to proper
Like
potency.
insanity like that.
Omelium turns away to prepare the potion, lost in its own musings.
You must drink the entire draft. I can make no promises as to its taste.
Alright. What exactly is this gonna do to me?
It will lower the psionic defenses around the lava. If I cannot remove it, I may still be able to tell you more about its origin.
Omeluum watches you with cautious intensity. It expects doubt. It expects fear.
What aren't you telling me? Is this experiment dangerous?
Only in that you may be a danger to yourself. What the potion may make you see or feel, I cannot determine. But unless you are already a step from death, it will not kill you.
Alright.
Acidic liquid.
Oh,
tightens
shit.
your throat, burning on the way down.
Oh, no.
It's a bolt of agony straight to your
Failed
stomach.
Constitution
Not
save.
a drop left.
That's not good.
As the potion influences your mind, you may find yourself acting irrationally. Try and stay focused.
The world loses its edges, its finer boundaries. You are fluid, but trapped like a creature suspended in amber.
Alright. Saving throw DC 10 Wisdom. Advantage plus 8. Intelligence DC 10. Plus, yeah, we're doing the one with advantage. Draw on your willpower and resist.
Dark holes bite at the edges of your vision, but the void cannot draw you in. The tadpole
Hi,
spasms,
Flo.
seizes. It's fighting
I
the
drank a
potion
Melian's
even harder
potion
than
and
you
failed
are.
my con
Fear
save, so I'm probably
pierces
gonna
your
die.
head like knives of ice. The parasite digs deeper, as if it
So
needs
hard
to
to
hollow
learn
out
this
your
agrees.
skull.
No, that'd be if it was a nat 20. We could do DC Wisdom. Drown out the tadpole by focusing on a tune. DC 15, DC 15. Resist the panic within. Well, if you're we're gonna do the focus on a tune one. Oh, this is gonna be close. Ah! Just do it! Thank you,
The
guidance.
cold blades lose their edge.
Caroline just
You are
starts dancing.
stalwart, turning that tide of fear against itself. The parasite swells with power. More power than you have ever felt
Line Flare just
before.
joins him because his name
It
is
surges and twists, lashing out against that which would
Well, right
dare
now we
to
got a
intrude.
psychic connection, so he'll probably just do it because
The
of me.
parasite in your mind quiets, pleased with itself.
Omeluum, are you well?
That lava is like nothing I have ever observed before. Its power is unsettling.
I felt it grow inside. It's more power than ever.
Such an outcome was not in my calculations. There is more to this being than mere stasis.
I suppose it's not all bad. More power is better than less.
Yet that power may
He'll hydrate.
grow beyond your control. I have another intermediate solution, if you are in need. I possess a ring of mind shielding. It prevents elder brains from noticing my presence. It will not remove the lava, but it will limit its influence, both positive and negative. I would offer it as a gift, but in truth, the ring is priceless. Is there anything you could offer me in turn?
How about I tell you more about that nautiloid? Every last detail. he does drink a potion that made this worse. I mean, I've looted a bunch of shit.
A fascinating topic indeed.
And I've fought
What can you
Minotaurs.
tell me?
And thank you, Flu, for the 75 stream. Oh my god. Let's see here. Performance. We'll do performance. Give a dramatic retelling of your time on the Mind Flayer ship, complete with interpretive dance. Floof, I'm gonna need your help on that one. Floof, I'm gonna need your help on that one. Thank you.
What a brilliant experience. To feel one step closer to my ancestors is a fine gift indeed.
Floof just pops out of my pocket and starts
Here,
performing an
it is
interpretive
yours.
dance of the Nautiloid.
may
The
it
denizens
serve
of the ship
you
dance to
as
something
well as it has served me.
Nice. Helps not to judge a book by its cover, doesn't it?
Of course, the lava remains. Be ever vigilant of its growth.
Alright.
I have never seen anything like it. Is my species evolving?
But at such an accelerated rate?
My dad.
Simply shouldn't be possible.
Alright. Not poison no more. Glass houses, Karlak. Well, to be fair, earlier in the game, Karlak was targeted by Will because he thought she was a devil. Because she served in the Blood War under Zariel. Turns out she's a tiefling, and it's just as much as one of Zariel's victims. We managed to convince Will of that, and now he has horns because, well, his warlock patron didn't like that.
The nutrition my species receives from other minds is
Alright, well, let's head back to the Selûnite outpost. Because there's apparently a laboratory down here that we can go to. Stock. Hey, Karlak,
Well, well.
get out of there.
What to do?
You know what? Everybody, get back in. I did that because I didn't want my party to get blown off the side of the mountain. Hi, Jelaine. Floof do the thing. You don't have 15,000 points. Well, that's up to Floof if he wants to do the thing for free. I won't stop him because he's an agent of chaos. Well, do the thing. But you'll have to convince him. Oh, Sly did Floof do the thing. Alright. Floof, if you're here, do the thing. Thing is, I don't even know what the thing is. It's all up to the chaotic mind of the hamster. It's usually best used when Floof is actually playing with me in a co-op stream. But Floof is a mod, so theoretically he could do things. Alright, well. Neither Karlak and I are surprised because we have the alert feat. Alright, well. Kaboom. Fine. You're a tough one, aren't you? Alright. Fair enough.
Alright, Karlak. It's go time. Over there.
Excuse me, but I would like to rage, thank you. Karlak smash! Alright, I kinda do need it to wake something up. There we go. Ow! Fucker. No.
Dust on my tongue. I offer to parlay, and he brings a spectator. Twit. Quite ruined my ambush. Now, you are?
You first.
We simply haven't time for all of my titles. I am Dawn, third son of House Bartol, first rank evoker, and initiate of Graven Hollows. Oh. Oh no, no, my dear dark gods below, no!
What's that?
A memory shard. They hold their glow for years. And it's fading. It contains knowledge that is precious to me. If it has grown this dull, then my enemies have already found the forge. Which bastard stole my glory? Zargrim? Philro?
Who? Neither bastard rings a bell, I'm afraid.
Impossible! The master of the Adamantine Forge would be known and feared throughout the Underdark. Unless... Huh. Ha! The fools must have turned back, or, better yet, died in the search. Good. If they had just surrendered their research to me, we might have found the forge together.
Sure.
But no. They hoarded their knowledge, left each of us clinging to scraps. I had the good sense to lock mine away in the shard. And now I can claim the forge alone.
Cool beans. What knowledge does the crystal contain exactly?
Bold of you to ask. The others knew of the forge's defenses, its operation, but I know where to find it. The rest I can figure out with time. Now I am the only one searching. Or almost the only one.
I don't like where this is
You proved
going.
your power in freeing me, but I need no more rivals. Try to take this as a compliment, yes?
Okay, dude. Let me just show you how big a how big a mistake you're making. Dude, you didn't even last the sneak attack. What the hell? You thought you could take me? Well, what's yours is mine. I'm going to send that to camp.
It's been a long day. I'll need to rest soon.
Did you hold on? There's that. Elixir. Nope. Poisons. Okay. Okay, that's all good. There we go. That. Bink, 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 bink. Well, shite. There we go. Bink. Really wish this would just, stack automatically for me. Oh well. Okay, so this has that, okay. That has oils. Nope, that's a grenade. Oop. Do that. Do that. Okay. Now where's my grenades? Are they this one? Yes. There we go. Pink. No, okay. Boots of speed. Go here. Amulet of Misty Step is better. Just gonna put that there. Open. Dagger. Dagger. Dag. Okay, fine. Fine. Be that way. Alright. Let's use the memory shard.
The
crystal shines only faintly. A memory shard, the wizard had called it.
Arcana. Guidance. All right.
The crystal's glow swells, drawing you into its depths. You are transported somewhere deep, loud, and hot as the hells themselves. Within the Underdark's bowels, beyond an ancient stronghold, hovers a giant hammer, waiting to fall. An echoing clang, and you're back to yourself, left only with a firm sense of a place, a grand forge.
Okay. So we got the first piece of the puzzle in regards to the location of the forge. Just put that there. There's two others that he mentioned. I'm just gonna short rest here.
Lovely little pick me up.
Huh. Since I can't unpetrify these guys. They have stuff. Okay. There we go.
That's curious.
Dirt mound. Grease bottle, fire arrow. Gold. Okay. Never actually gone here. Oh. You can avoid that whole mess. Over here. I don't like that it auto-saved. Oh, shit. Well, Gale, you're heading this way.
Step by step.
Actually, I want you to go this way. Karlak, you're gonna go down here. Oh, you got knocked down. Okay. Bullet. Fatal barrage. There we go.
Knees high.
A rough tempest I will raise. May it please, Mistra.
Alright, well, hey, guess what? You annoyed me, so... Fireball.
Can't give up. Got to press on.
And... let's upcast that. Call lightning! Something that aim machine gun. You did! What you heard was... Fatal Barrage. It's one of the gun abilities. I fire in 3 barrages, dealing 66 plus 9 bludgeoning, 9 force, 9 radiant, and 9 fire. So, yeah, these are mods. I am playing a modded game. And these are all, you can find them in the in-game mod manager. Yeah, that's why the title of the stream is Carolina the Gunslinger. There's also a rifle too. Alright, let's see here. This Blood Guzzler garb. Wrath. I think I'll send that to Karlak.
What's cooking?
Also, she could probably stand to use the Ring of Mind Shielding. Amulet does dancing lights. Do moon drop pendant. There you go. And then combine with the Blood Guzzler. There you go.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Yeah, I don't think I can use the Fatal Barrage. Oh, yeah, I can. Here, I'll show you what it is. That's the Fatal Barrage. You can only do it once per battle, though.
With a flick of the wrist. Bunch of empty boxes and spider webs. Guess Lolth's cultists
Dark
haven't been
Mother,
back here in a while.
Weaver of Destiny, offer us a blessing to slay your foes. May they be strangled by the threads of fate and dyed red in your image. Lolth be praised. Antidote, massive soil, gold. Drow, studded leather, armor. Okay. Faithful. Grand excerpt from a lengthy speech by Grand Matron Taray. First delivered in Menzobranzan and recorded by a Cylindrine spy. Praise be to Lolth, mother of all drow. Her web binds us body and soul, and strangles the unworthy before they can draw breath. Those who stand before me have proven their worth. You shall educate all new converts to Lolth's laws, using any means necessary. Many of them fear the goddess, as they should, but their faith is not yet true. Their minds are simple, and should be treated accordingly. They must follow the order of every priestess like a sacred decree. They must never cover their eyes and insult Lolth's gift. They must honor the house that it raised them from their pathetic, treasonous origins. They must keep our secrets upon pain of death. Ensure that death is public, should the time ever come. Lolth smiles on those who are creative in matters of torture. Yeah, if you haven't guessed it, the drow goddess Lolth is not exactly a nice goddess. She rather evil. Which is why when I play a drow, I usually go with a Cylindrite drow, because they're the ones that are rebelling against Lolth. Alright. Bend the shot. Yep. All right. Good enough. Jump down. Helmet of Autonomy. Proficiency in Wisdom saving throws. Okay. Yeah, no. Alright. Why did... Down we go. The Festering Cove. Floof loves these guys just because of their sound.
Our blood to fill your oceans, O blessed Boal. Our bones to build your temple in the deep.
A wave of pure devotion washes over you, and with every surge you feel a presence grow in response.
Purge, priest. Promises. Your god wants proof. Wants blood.
These beings are Kuatoa, former Mind Flayer slaves that manifest their gods through sheer belief.
You, our Lord of Murder, demands sacrifice. You will be an offering for the great god Boal.
Yeah, I don't think so. Let's see here. DC 15 plus. Let's investigate. Get your bearings. Who or what have you stumbled on? Just barely.
That sickle blade. It's no religious totem. It belongs to a common redcap. Fey creatures known for their bloodlust.
Well placed. Thrall wants a sacrifice. Thrall wants blood.
Let's do performance. Redcaps love violence. Bait him with an exaggerated tale of battle and bloodshed.
Yes, good. More.
In the outburst of emotion, you feel the divine presence falter, then revert to its basic, cruel nature.
There you go.
Bollocks! Don't do anything hasty now. The fish folk got plenty of power. We can share. Blessed boar. What? Shut it, you! I'm talking to my chosen. Chosen got power. You want power, don't you?
I won't let you enslave them any longer.
Kiss my ass, then. This Lord of Murder likes doing his own dirty work. Kill! Kill for Buell!
You say that, and yet you just sent all your fish people after me. Not much in the way of, you know, doing your own dirty work. Frickin' liar. Alright, well, screw you. Alright. Stop looting mid-battle. No. Never. Alright. Take care of that one.
Let's
Take
get this
care
over
of
with.
that one. Or not. There we go. Target's too far. Can I fly over? Not enough movement. I can go that way. Then climb up. All right.
These boots have seen everything.
All the fishes on the outside of the arena are gone.
Now this is my happy
Karlak, do
place.
your thing. Screw it.
Watch this.
That's fine. Oh no. I'm just triggering every attack of opportunity. Ah! Stone of Cold.
Can't afford to let up.
Then Shadowheart. We'll do Call Lightning at level 5. Alright. That. Can I not get. Whatever. Oh, and also Halberd level 3. There you go. Enjoy. They all fall over. Fuck you.
Put him up.
Frenzied strike! Ah!
Let me recite their demise.
Bum, bum, bum.
Got to focus.
Alright, well, they're no longer enslaved. It's because they're dead. But they're no longer enslaved. Alright, we'll loot the bodies, and I think that will be time for a long rest. Walls, arms, fossilized shell. Sickle of Bual. Bual himself. No, I don't want to pick up the rotten fish.
Something over there.
It's in a bottle. Dad, sorry, stopped right. You ran out of paper on the road. Got this from the Druids. Maybe that's why they're so mad at us. Hope I can find you. Several says you got lost and that our old house is gone. But I read a book that says all rivers find their way into the Styx. When you get back, and when you get it, you can ride me back in Baldur's Gate. Or maybe come visit. I'll write again when I get more paper. Donnie. Donnie was the tiefling child who wouldn't speak. And now I think we know why. Likely trauma. The ecstasy of murder. Once Baal's favor is quickened within one of his beloved murderers, the bliss of his love is nigh indescribable, for he blesses his loyal with a new sensation, a mindless, instinctual, primal sensation that comes from within the bowels, an erotic spasm that washes over the killer in that moment of murder. It is said that in that instant, his divine essence can almost be tasted. Forsake all the hedonism's acolytes, for nothing can compare. Until the true ecstasies of murder wash over you, initiates, this scroll contains a prayer. You may say after a kill, causing or calling for the Lord's disgrace to find its course in your body. God, the Ballists are frickin' cult members. Okay, there's a chest down there. Alright. Well, let's go ahead, head to camp. We'll level everybody up for the final time. And then we'll
Time to press ahead.
long rest, and that will be it for the night. Okay, so we're going to level up our 9th level as a ranger. We're at 85 hit points. We have level 3 spell slots unlocked now. We get Fear as a spell, as well as the Mark of Death. And we get a new feat. So I think we're going to take Lightning Arrow. As for feats, we've got max dex. Could get more hit points. Or I could just get Misty Step and I'm gonna do that. Misty Step and Wonder Wisdom. And we'll also get what's Heroism do? Oh. Yeah. Hex is just a better form of Hunter's Mark. Don't usually use concentration, so yeah, let's do a Hex. Alright. Shadowheart. For her final level, she gets 75 hit points. And a new feat. Let's get her final preparation of spells. I'm just gonna nuke everything so I can get it. Okay, so for level 6, we're gonna have heal and harm. Level 5, greater restoration, flame strike, mass cure wounds. And no, we're not gonna do holy weapon. For level 4, Level 3, remove curse, spirit guardians, mass healing word, daylight, 2, lesser restoration, spiritual weapon, aid, level 1, cure wounds, healing word, inflict wounds, guiding bolt, protection from good and evil, and there we go. For our feet, we're just going to do ability improvement to get our strength up to max. Alright, then Gale, 74 hit points. We gain 2 spells and a new feat. So new spells. We're going to learn Disintegrate. And let's see here. What would be good? Let's do the freezing sphere. Alright, so for his spells, we're going to do Sunbeam, Cone of Cold, Wall of Fire, Ice Storm, Counterspell, Lightning Bolt, Psionic Blast, and Fireball, Scorching Ray, Shatter, Shield, Burning Hands, Frost Fingers, Magic Missile, Thunder Wave, Dimension Door, and Fire Shield. Alright. For this one, we're going to do another Elemental Adept. Lightning. So Gale's just ignoring resistances. Presence. We have 147 hit points. We get a new feat. That new feat Misty Step would be good, but that's a spell, which if she's enraged she can't use. Devil's Sight, because that's just a passive. That way she can smack in the dark. Hello, Gia. Welcome to stream. Technically, toward the end of the stream, but, you know. Alright. I'm just going to level up everybody.
Well met.
I'd like you to join me.
But there's no room for me.
Take
Let's make
Karlach's place.
Well met.
No, shit. Leave. Okay, Level up. Okay, so as a level 12 warlock, he gains electrification, 7 more hit points, a spell, and a feat. So a spell, we're gonna do Innervation. Link yourself to okay. Eldritch Invocations, Life Drinker. Attacks made with your weapon deal additional necrotic damage equal to your charisma modifier. And we're gonna do that. And then for feet, I got max charisma. So adapt. Okay, we already got those, so I don't need those. No. Let's do... Shadow touched. Oh. Ray of Sickness. Let's get that in up. Okay. Alright. Lae'zel.
Speak.
Join
the party's
me.
full. You'll need to make
Will.
ready.
We're gonna level you up finally as a paladin, not a fighter. So as a level 9 paladin, she gets 88 health. Level 3 spell slot unlocked. We get all of these. Oath spells. And a new feat. Let's nix all these. Okay. So, for level 3s, definitely taking Blinding Smite. We'll take... Crusader's Mantle, Lesser Res, oh wait. Move Curse, Lesser Res, Branding Smite, Force Weapon, Protection from Good and Evil, Cure Wounds, Thunderous Smite, Searing Smite, Wrathful Smite, Warden of Vitality, Aid, and Daylight. Alright. Ability improvement, get that strength up. Alright, then we need to get to Astarion. He's the last one to level up.
Ah, my favorite traveling companion. Well, obviously I would, but in...
Okay. Got okay, new feat, level 12 swashbuckler. Doesn't need an ability improvement. Lucky. Alright, then we'll re-get Karlak in the party.
What's on your mind? You know I'm up for it, but your party's a little full. Excellent.
This medicatrix.
That. Alright, let's go ahead and end the day. Doesn't look like anybody's got an exclamation point, so go to bed. Auto select. Full rest.
I promised I'd be back.
Don't worry. I have things under control. For now.
I see you've been using the powers the tadpole gives you. Good. But things haven't gone as you expected.
You
No.
hoped a druid as powerful as Holsin might be able to remove your tadpole. But he couldn't. You're desperate to be rid of it.
Understandable. But you're looking for solutions in the wrong places.
Well, Allison mentioned these tadpoles have been modified with magic.
Yes. Holsin is correct.
Your parasite is unusual. It is wrapped in magic that prevents its removal. Until the source of the tadpole's magic is destroyed, any attempt to remove it will kill you.
You were lucky that Holsin knew this. His instincts are right.
The parasites were merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun.
What's the sickness?
The Absolute's aims are not yet clear to me. But its progress towards domination is clear. These parasites are more than illithid spawn. They are vessels for control. The infected hear the voice of the Absolute and believe it to be a god. That is how the cult of the Absolute is spreading. The highest of their rank, the True Souls, carry a tadpole just like yours. It is how they receive their orders. It is what makes them obey. When the order to transform is given, it will not be a matter of days. They will be mind flayers in an instant. Were it not for my protection, so would you.
So, why should I believe you?
Because I am just like you, and I need an ally. Just like you, I was infected with a Mind Flayer parasite. Just like you, I seek to be free of it.
I've been trying to escape from this evil for a long time. Once, I almost succeeded. Now, through you, I've been given a new chance. You can go where I cannot, and I can protect you from that evil. If we work together, we may turn this around. Hells. They need me. I have to go.
What is going on over there?
The power I used to protect you. I stole it from someone. They want it back. I will hold them off for as long as I can. But sooner or later I will be worn down. You must discover the source of the magic that controls the parasites before that happens.
The cultists are gathering at Moonrise Towers.
Use the powers your parasite gives you to convince them you are one of them. And when you find the source of their magic, destroy it.
Go. Our freedom depends on it.
Alright. And with that, we're gonna go ahead and call it a stream. Oh shit. Shit. So let's just fine. What the hell? All right. So I've got next week's schedule made. I'll publish in the Discord. But tomorrow will be Final Fantasy IX. It will still be dual streamed, but if I get hit with Twitch muting parts of the stream because of bullshit copyright, I'm going to just solely stream it on YouTube. Then Wednesday will be Horizon Zero Dawn in the afternoon, and nothing in the evening because I'm going to be celebrating Flu's birthday. Although, depending upon our plans, Horizon might be taken off too. Then Thursday in will be the next part of the joint assault showcase. We'll finish up with the Lockmart planes, then move over to the European planes. Friday will be Dragon Age Awakening and Batman Arkham Knight. Then Saturday will be The Witcher 3. And next week, we continue on, in Baldur's Gate 3, we continue on to the Wizard Tower. Then we'll search east of, or explore east of the Myconid camp. But anyway, thank you all for joining us, or joining me. Hope you had fun, and I will see you guys tomorrow with Final Fantasy IX. Good night.